boys going to the lake in Walker for our final road trip of the summer.
And that sunrise keeps getting later and later. You can see the view on Leech Lake. Still pretty dark at this hour. We have one more hour to go until official sunrise. Jamie and Jason, you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer, but you've got that nice coffee this morning. Who drank it? How many Splendas are in it, too?
2 Splendas.
Okay.
2 Splendas.
Yep. We both ended up getting
we both
coffee.
did get
Brian
it
felt
delivered.
bad.
Good. Okay, that's nice.
You
Nice guy.
didn't take any of the beer that you were offered?
No, but actually the fishermen are right over there, and they're almost at their limit this morning of walleye. So
Wow.
walleye
Well,
back on Leech Lake.
nice.
12 in the boat right now.
Nice size walleyes. They've been fishing all night. Had a little better luck than we had when we went fishing yesterday, but we'll have that story coming up.
It's good.
I hate to give it away, but
Yeah.
you can imagine.
We caught some stuff.
We caught fish.
There you go.
There, we'll just leave it at that, right?
So we're in Walker, Minnesota, which is in northern Cass County. For those of you who may not know where it is, it's a little more than 3 hours northwest of the Twin Cities. Year-round, about 1,000 people call it home. It's right on Leech Lake and is the main tourist center for much of the Chippewa National Forest. Walker has a rich Native American history, and later, it was later well known because of lumbering, trading, and sawmill center for settlers and loggers here in this area.
You know, Walker just takes up a small portion of the Leech Lake shoreline. This lake is massive. It's the 3rd largest in the state of Minnesota, more than 600 miles of shoreline just around the outer edges. The only lakes that are bigger are Red Lake and Lake Mille Lacs. Fishermen, when they're lucky or skilled, can catch anything from eelpout to muskies. It's a very diverse ecoculture here with quite a variety of fish in this lake.
Most people come here to fish for walleye.
You want the walleye,
You want
right?
it, yep.
It's the Minnesota thing.
It is. It's
a
what
lot
you
of
gotta
tribal
do.
land out here as well, so it's a pretty cool part of the state for sure.
So we're on the city dock this morning, but just a few blocks down the road, there's a really special business.
Yeah, one of the biggest icons in this area is called Reed's.
And it's been family owned for decades. We had to stop in to see what makes it so special.
It all started 44 years ago.
That's 24,000, okay, actual days.
Or if you're like Jeff Arnold, you have it down to the day.
And we have made our lives and livings by going ahead and keeping track of the now.
He and his wife Kay opened Reed's Sporting Goods in a small corner store with 2 big passions, the outdoors and the Walker area. Since then, the area has continued to grow, and so has Reed's.
The development of our store is because truly we love our customers. In our very first days, we sold anything they asked for, toothbrushes, combs. If they asked for it, we ordered it.
The store has since moved to the other end of the block.
Walker at this particular time versus then has changed and transformed. Not a lot of structure, but in what the structure actually does.
Even though Reed's has seen some changes, what it has to offer, from guns to high-tech fishing gear, is still the same. But the sales are just a small part of what the Arnolds say Reed's is all about. Family is the other.
They stripped rods out of rod tubes. They straightened hangers, zipped jackets. There was jobs to do right when you were really little. Ran the cash register on a stool.
The Arnold's 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls, helped their parents out in the store starting at a very young age, doing anything they could.
Growing up in the family business, you learn a whole lot about what's going on, not only in the area of Walker, but also what makes a business run.
My parents instilled an amazing work ethic within us, and I put that to use when I'm a teacher down in the cities as well as up here in the summer.
Angela and her 2 brothers still work there. The 2 boys took over the business about 10 years ago, and their goal is to keep their parents' vision alive.
And the secret to customers is education and help. And so if we can help them build a memory, then they will come, and they have.
So Reed's, the Arnolds, ended up opening a Reed's store in Baxter at one point, but they've since sold it. So this is the original, and this is it.
I tell you, it's one of the things I love about these Minnesota lake towns. You have so many families and the heritage of generation after generation where they are stewards of a legacy more than operators of a business. And I think, you know, just driving through town, so many places where, Jamie, you've said, like, wow, all these businesses
They're
are
the
the same,
same.
which is remarkable, isn't it?
Well, it's crazy to think about. I mean, through many recessions and different things that these
Yeah.
businesses were able to stay open. But, you know, yesterday too, you were joking because I said every year I bought my winter coat. And then
Right.
one of the locals said, yeah, that's what we do up here. We buy the winter coat. It reads this time of year.
All right, head on over, guys. They're on clearance, I hear. So
Jamie's
now's
got her
the
birthday
time to
money
act.
ready. I love it.
Exactly. I've been saving it.
Perfect.
Guys, thank you very much.
Hopefully we won't be needing that winter coat too
Agreed.
soon.
Well, it is